Gotta kill that bad baby. What's up guys, Tammy here, back with another video, and today I'm really excited to share with you guys one of the devices that I've had for a very long time, but I kind of forgot about it. So really excited to share with you guys why I picked it up again, how it works, and how I use it. But before we get into the video, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tammy. I was a prior Accutane patient. I had really severe acne throughout my young adult life, went on Accutane, cleared up my acne, got it again, and almost had to go on it for the second time. I started this channel to document my journey on getting flawless skin. So I tried different skin products and skin treatments out there, and I share them with you guys here on YouTube. So if all that sounds good so far, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button and let's get to the video. The device that I'm talking about is the Espada acne blue light device. I've had this product since 2018. I've mentioned it in my 5 skincare tools you need video long time ago, and recently I picked it back up again, and I feel like it is so effective and reliable. It deserves its own video, and I just want to share with you guys why it kind of fell off my radar. So you guys know I was previously on Accutane, but before that I was trying all different types of things, every single thing under the sun you can think of to try to clear my acne. But pause. I know you guys are thinking, well, why are you even talking about it if it didn't work before you had Accutane? I would use this when I was trying to clear my acne, and I would use it just all over my face. I would sit there watching TV and just spend 45 minutes going through my entire face. And in a second, I'm going to share with you guys how to use it. And it just wasn't effective because I had active acne. My acne was just so active, there would be new ones even before the old ones would be healed or, you know, go through its pimple life cycle, things like that. So I've had this since 2018, guys, and because I went on Accutane and I cleared up my acne, I kind of just put this off to the side on my vanity, and it was literally collecting dust. And I'm like kicking myself in the butt about it because after Accutane, as you guys know, I got acne again, and it wasn't as bad as before becoming a problem. I totally forgot about this device, and I started trying different things. So this has literally been sitting on my vanity since 2019. So if you guys are a subby, you guys know that I recently did a video on the Omnilux LED mask. And in that video, I mentioned that I have been a fan of LED light. Like, there is science back behind it. It's not just some woo-woo trendy thing that everyone is trying. Like, there is science back behind it. When I was drafting the content of that video, I was like, oh, I do have this. So as you guys remember in that video, I did show you guys, you know, I've had this product for so long. I'm a true believer in like LED therapy or light therapy. And I was literally kicking myself in the butt, guys, because I forgot about this product and how great it was. Over the holidays, I'm sure you guys can relate. Like, we overeat, lots of sugar, lots of dairy. I was eating a lot of fries, like things like that. During the holidays, I had 2 huge pimples that would not go away, and I don't think it was just one. I feel like they were like 2 or 3 like on top of each other, or like 2 or 3 pores that were clogged that were like right next to each other. So there were just multiple pimples. They stayed around throughout the holidays. Like, they were a guest at every event because I just could not get them to heal. And I was picking at them, trying to squeeze it, things like that, and I just really messed up my skin trying to do that. And I was kicking myself in the butt, guys, when I saw this, and I was like, why have I not used it? It wasn't even like it was hiding. It was just staring at me for the longest time, and you know, it was visible, but I wasn't seeing it. I'm sure you guys can relate. When something just sits there every single day and you don't pay attention to it, it kind of just becomes part of your picture memory. You don't notice it anymore. So guys, when I saw it, I charged it. First of all, I'm like, I don't even know if this thing works. It's been like 6 or 7 years since I've turned it on. I charged it and it turned out just fine. I put it to my skin and it started doing its job. And I'm telling you guys, I put it here and here where I had the 2 big pimples. They were super angry. Like, there was like blood inside. It was just not happy. I only used it like 2 sessions each pimple. The next day, the color changed to like a greeny, like almost skin color green. don't be concerned, maybe I'm not describing it well, but basically it just looked like it was healing, and I was like, why haven't I used this sooner? I would have been able to go through the holidays without the 2 guests. So I'm so glad I picked up this product again. It's probably going to be something that I go to pretty often because I do get pimples here and there. You know, you guys can see it in my videos. Like I have 1 or 2 here and there sometimes. So happy this works. Second thing, you guys, this company, Foreo, it's a Swiss company, and it just speaks volumes about this company and the quality, because this thing has been around for 6 or 7 years and it still freaking turns on and it still freaking works. Nothing is broken. None of the vibration or the lights or anything is dysfunctional. Like everything freaking works, and I want to take a minute to shout out that company because that is just freaking amazing, right? Like how many things, how many gadgets, machines, devices we've bought in the past like 3 to 4 years, maybe 5 years if we're lucky, and they still work after that time. And I just want to say that that is freaking awesome. This is the only device that I have from this company, but I know for sure if there's ever anything on the market that I want to try out and Foreo provides that device or treatment, it will definitely be one of my top choices because I know their products have really high quality. Shout out to them. Also want to point out, guys, the one that I have is so old, it's discontinued now, but there is a Espada 2. Pretty much looks exactly the same, but mine's just the first version. I want to show you guys how it works. So you guys see here, the charger is not like your typical USB, but whatever, it still works. There's a little groove here. You just press it and you turn it on, and you just, let's say you have a pimple here, you just take this, you aim it. There's 2 red lights on here, kind of like a target laser that you would see when you're like playing shooting games, things like that. It helps you kind of zero in on your pimple so that when the blue light turns on, it really aims and encapsulates what you're trying to aim at, so the blue light is effective, which I freaking love. So when you put it on your skin, let me do it on a flatter surface. When you put it on your skin, it starts to vibrate, and it does it for 30 seconds. What it's doing right now is it's taking that blue light and going deep down, penetrating deep down into the pore, killing the bacteria, and it doesn't hurt at all. And supposedly the vibration just covers more mass because it's like quickly oscillating, so it's just like the blue light is just not staying static, it's actually moving around. You can hear, I don't know if you guys can hear, but once it's done with the 30 seconds, it just vibrates 3 times. And you don't turn it off, you just move to another spot and then it starts to vibrate again. And then when you're done with it, you just turn it off so you don't waste battery, and you're good to go. If you guys heard about light therapy, there's actually 2 different types of light therapy that's really good for your skin. So the first one is the red one, which is good for like texture. It stimulates collagen, things like that, good for wrinkles. If you haven't checked out my Omni Lux LED mask video yet, check it out now. One of my favorite products in my skincare routine. And then this one, which is the blue light, which you guys saw, it looks kind of purpley, but it's considered blue. Blue light kills bacteria. So when you guys get like a pimple or a cyst, and obviously it hurts, it's because the pore is clogged with like dirt, oil, like the skin hasn't been exfoliated. It's like clogged with dirt and oil, and then bacteria starts to form. So that bacteria is what basically turns into a pimple. So with the blue light, when you kill the bacteria, it actually just calms it down and makes it less dirty so that the pimple can heal and your skin is not irritated anymore. That's why I'm telling you guys, when you feel one of those like really painful cysts that are like, I don't know, on your jawline or like near your nose or something like that, and you don't see the pimple yet, maybe it's just like a tint of pink, but you freaking feel it, girl, that's when you need this bad baby. Freaking zap it with this. I would do like 2 30-second sessions, call it a day. I'm telling you guys, the next day the pimple's not going to be gone. Obviously this isn't like some sorcery or anything like that, but it's gonna hurt a lot less. And if it was risen a little bit, like you kind of felt a little bump, that bump would definitely decrease in size. And that's because the blue light is killing the bacteria. Definitely, you guys can already tell how like enthusiastic I'm about it, because I feel like there's definitely science backed behind light therapy. And even someone who has acne now, when I do the spot treatment or when I use the blue light, it does work. I do want to point out again, and when I had a lot of acne before, the blue light did work, but I was just so inflamed. Like my older pimples would not heal before new pimples came. So just spot treating every day was not good enough. There are masks out there that you just put it on and it's an actual blue light. So I feel like those are more effective because you cover more surface area, obviously, instead of this little teeny tiny area right here. So if you guys do have active acne, more so like all over, it's not just in a central place, 1000 recommend one of those blue light masks. They even have ones where it's like blue light and red light together, or you can even have like certain settings, things like that. So I think those would definitely be a good option. But for me right now, like I mentioned, I had this a long time ago, so this is the blue light. And for my red light therapy, I just got that mask for my birthday, and I seriously love it so much. So I think I have best of both worlds right now. One for spot treatment and one for just all over texture and wrinkles. So in terms of how I use this in my skincare routine, I basically try not to have anything on my skin. So usually it's just I just washed it, or I just have like a light toner. I take this bad baby, put it on 2 sessions of 30 seconds each. It's just 30 seconds by default, but I'll do 2 sessions on each pimple and call it a day. Sometimes I'll follow up with the red light mask just so I can get, my red light and blue light therapy all in one session, and I'll call it a day. This I will use as often as I need for pimples. So like you guys see here, this one right here and this one right here, and I have one on my eyebrow. I will use it until it's gone. Got chilled out bad baby. If you guys have active acne or not, I definitely recommend something like this. It's also really great to travel with. Like imagine you're going to like a destination wedding, and usually, I don't know about you guys, but my skin will act up if the environment changes. So if it turns like super cold, because I'm from California, so it's dry weather, and we have heat during summer, and it's like not that cold during the winter. So if I travel to like New York during the winter and it's like super cold, like my skin will freak out. Or if I travel to like Hawaii and it's super humid and hot, my skin will freak out whenever there's a drastic change. So having one of these is really great, because if you're going to like on vacation, or there's a reason why you're in a different city, probably for leisure, and you happen to have like sensitive skin like me and it breaks out, you definitely want to have one of these to like combat that specific area, so that it doesn't like grow and grow and grow into a crazy pimple. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Really get your hands on this if you can. It comes in so handy, and apparently it lasts forever, right? Well, 6 to 7 years isn't forever, but that's a pretty long time. Like I bought this a long time ago and it still freaking works, and I'm gonna continue to use it. It's definitely worth it in my book. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.